Hey guys, welcome back. I'm B, and now we're watching The Boys Season 2, Episode 4. Last time we learned that Stormfront is not a good person. After reacting to the episode, a lot of people commented below that told me Stormfront is very related to Nazi. And after reading some material, after reading your guys' comments, a lot of things made sense. And I really can't wait to see her and Homelander go toe to toe. Or maybe maybe her and Kimiko will fight again. I don't know. But we'll see. Also, there might be some tension between Huey and Annie or Huey and Butcher. We don't know. Let's see how everything's gonna turn out. What is Frenchie? No, what are you doing? Don't do drugs. Disapprove. 59 people dead? 59? Stormfront killed 59 people? My heart is breaking.
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
The what? So how the
I've missed.
yeah, the subtitle gave away the name, but what? How?
Are you thirsty?
Is this real? Oh my god, we saw her dead. Jesus Christ, that was disturbing.
You mentioned her before.
Second tier soup.
Yeah, that was mentioned in the last episode.
Susan's. I found Becca.
That was fast.
That's where she is. Bought facility, armed to the teeth. Won't be.
Okay, yeah, it's Vault facility, so she's protected by Vault, I guess. Oh my god, I thought they're gonna take the whole season trying to find Rebecca. This story is going so fast, I have no idea where it's going. What is happening with her?
Now that raise of the eyebrow and you would have knocked him all back in line.
Yeah, I think she might be fake.
You
Huh.
don't need me to do that.
Change back. Change.
Oh no, it's this guy. Oh my god.
Change. Ganger.
Oh. This is even worse. What the heck? Like he knows it's fake and he. Oh my god. It's so weird. What the?
Find this Liberty slag. See what
Yeah,
you can
he's just gonna leave after
Jack,
what
if you
he
can feel
realized last
She'll
time.
help you the same way she helped me.
Why is he leaving? Oh, I just feel like last episode, the last time we saw him, he saved Huey and he had a list. He's like, oh, maybe I should take a break. And right now, right into this episode, he's got something news about Rebecca, and he's leaving. And I thought that's gonna be a character development thing, but it seems like no.
Am I lying?
She's telling the truth. Huey really broke her heart, right? And she refused to kill people, right? That's really the truth. Also, she's being quite brave right here, so good for her. I really want to know what's going on with this guy. What's his story? What's everything?
Hey,
Don't take off your glasses, girl. That's so.
Even her standing here is dangerous.
maybe he's
Yes, she's not even having her sunglasses on. Who's that? Is it the other running guy, the competition, the Shockwave? Yeah, that's him. Yeah, Shockwave. Yeah, they're gonna replace him.
So
Yeah, he was like, we have to. I have to restart and make sure everyone's on my team. So.
on Vault Plus. The outpouring of love.
Vault Plus. Vault Plus.
Skeletons with their arms around each other.
What is going on with these ladies and the one at the beginning? Because they are doing an interview or therapy or something, right? Okay, Butcher found the display facility. I wonder if all the people living inside the facility is kind of a witness protection plan or something.
To
I like their little bonding moment. Because I feel like none of the other member really know her. Oh. He found her. That's pretty fast, considering everything. Although he got in the car without being seen.
For a relationship with his son, so it worked once.
So that's a time when he left him in the parking lot.
Move the fence the same way that I come in.
No, his son. Ryan can jump super high. Ryan is a soup, but also they don't want him to be a soup. Also, when did Butcher saw his eye glow? Why do I feel like something's gonna go wrong and... Is he just gonna...
Is that an almond joy? Nobody likes almond joy. Jeffrey Dahmer.
The other girl likes
That's it.
almond joy,
He's the
right?
To get one of these with him. 2 weeks later, he broke up with me.
No!
I fucking hate Ed
girl.
Sheeran.
Oh, everyone's having sex in this episode. Okay. Okay. You two are obvious. I feel like MM's gonna like nail just 1 second. He knows. Oh, look at him. He knows.
Guy's a super villain.
Is it like Homelander want her back on his team? But why? Maybe he feels like outing Maeve is helping her. Oh no, Kimiko, don't do anything stupid. Oh no, she's gonna be seen as a super terrorist.
I am going to tell you that his fight got passed down to me.
I love hearing about their backstory, about why, like MM, French, why they are in the team. I love it.
For killing a black piece of shit like you.
Oh shit.
That is what my brother's life was worth. Just $2,000.
2000.
You got to promise me that you won't tell anybody. That's liberty.
Oh my god.
Maybe she doesn't age like a
It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. I don't know. It's like
Might have popped Raynor's head for getting too.
seriously checking memes and thinking that's dude, seriously?
Okay, well, just know I'm always here. Door is always open for anything.
I think Homelander's too proud to ever like ask for help or anything, but if they
where's the kid?
become a team, that's gonna be unstoppable.
To do anything for your man. Anything.
Is this like the Church of Collective or
feminist.
something? Yeah.
And I don't see that
There
as
we go.
contradictory.
But this
They are
marriage
all
isn't about
members of
satisfying
Collective.
your basic
Oh, they are just
needs.
getting married.
It's
Huh.
about rehabilitation.
And this woman are just willing to become this man's wife. Well, they're in a cult, so maybe.
I was beginning to worry.
Every night we have the same script. This is getting weird. What the?
So good. You're gonna look in your eyes. You calm yourself.
Because you see yourself. Although this guy's really good, like the shape-shifting guy. He's like the top therapist. He just know what he wants, either as Homelander himself or as Madeline. Jesus Christ, this is so. He's gonna die.
Need you.
Is he talking to himself or is he talking to the shapeshifter? Is he saying like I don't need you to be anyone to love me, or is he saying to himself like I don't need you? And that's the episode. It's relatively slower, I guess. Develop a lot about relationship, a lot of couple things. We have Huey and Annie, we have Butcher and Becca, and they all had their moments and they all ended badly. Well, and also there's Homelander and Madeline, I guess, sort of Madeline. I didn't I was so confused. How can she be back? Because we saw her dead in front of our eyes. Either that's a twin or that's a clone or something. Then it makes sense. And also it's super funny because I don't know, Homelander just knew that she's fake and he's like so willing to go with it, so willing to like just lie in another guy's lap and be like, I mean, he is a weird, creepy guy, but that scene and also the ending scene just, I don't know, I liked the like dynamic, I guess, but like because the actor himself, the one being Homelander, he's so good. He is so good being himself in like shocked and even a little bit aroused. I think that could be in there. And then P being the shapeshifter as Homelander, it's like, oh, I know you want this, and he has like just this perfect expression on his face. He's so talented, the actor. He just got it so correct. So one thing I wasn't sure is either Homelander at the end when he like stabbed the neck, is he saying this to the shapeshifter like, I don't need you to be anyone to love me, or is he just saying to himself like, I don't even need myself or something, like a self-image thing? That can be like two directions that would both make sense. Also, both can be very interesting. I kind of want to know what he is talking about, what he is thinking. The shocking revelation in this episode is probably Liberty being Stormfront. I did not see that coming. I was like, when she's like in the flashback in the Black Lady Miss Hunter flashback, she's like being racist. I was like, oh, another one, and like being so cruel too. And like some parts of my brain clicked a little, but also there are so many races in this world, I just didn't think it was the same person. But well, it makes sense if she was the same. Well, she was like the same as always. She never changed. This like 40, 70 years, she just never changed. Cool, girl. That's so bad. You are horrible. And it makes a little bit more sense that Val want her to be there in the 7 again, like as their choice. I think the higher ups would know about her, would know about who she is, where she's been in these years, and know how she stands. As a Nazi, as like leading people to hate, to own something, to have rage, rage in some way in their point of view can be passion. And that passion is good for them to cause the violence, the hate on a certain group of people. And she is like labeling them as super terrorists, super villain. And that thing can cause one group of hate towards a lot more people. Not just the super terrorists, but a lot more people. They are like causing the hate to go out to others, not just like this people. They are starting with a certain group of people that's super terrorists, but instead the hate is gonna grow in their heart and go against a lot of other people. And of course, that's what's happening in our world today. Honestly, she was like, in some way, she was an excellent representation of how nowadays politics are. Like, to create a small group of people, that's an army instead of having fans. It's horrible, but I have to say, this show does some amazing job, not just mocking some big companies, big names like Vote Plus. Seriously, that was super funny. And also it's talking like so relatively to the choose to politics right now, to the world, like it's relevant. It's just, and also it takes the essence of what's going on in our world and put on the show in so little amount of time. It's like, we can just put everything here in like one conversation, and you can see the different like opinions in this world, political world right now. Also, for her, it's a way to control the crowd. Anyway, back to the lighter topics. We have some backstory about MM, and we have some tiny bonding moments between MM and Starlight, which is super cute, I guess, because obviously MM doesn't trust her. Well, I mean, she is a super and she is in 7. We don't know if she's bugged or not, but Ant-Man was like brave enough, I can say brave enough to trust Huey on this. Ant-Man is a very loving person. He is also like brave, and his backstory is just amazing. It was very heartbreaking combined with Miss Hunter's story, but it was very like nice, like as a character, to have this backstory to make his character so strong, because even until this point he was like sort of in the background, that one member of the group that we don't really talk about much, but he's there and he's been great. That's it. We know that he's like have a soft part of his heart. He's like can be super tough and super soft. Like he has a family, he cared for the kids and everything. That's good. And now we are getting some backstory on that. We are getting the motive of why he is here, why he chose to be in this group, following Butcher and going against the Supes. And that's what makes the character interesting, make him have more depth. Because we can relate, like, of course we can relate that, oh, he has family, he has kids, that's amazing too, but a motive, some dark parts from his past, that was super strong. And I love that he told them once to Annie about his dad being the most annoying and the greatest person, and another time about what happened to him, to the Miss Hunter. I just like the pace of that. I like the writing. I think that's very powerful, and I am very grateful for that writing. And once again, we had some Huey and Annie moments, and we have some Butcher and Becca moment. I didn't really think any of them can have like a happy ending or anything, or any development. While I was watching it, I knew that they can't last. But yeah, I wonder where they're going with that, because we are at the middle point of the season right now. Well, it's an 8-episode thing, right? I suspect it's gonna be something similar to The Mandalorian, like the first season, the first 3 episodes as a tiny like story, and like 4, 5, 6 maybe go a little bit slower, a little bit more development, and we kind of get things around. And the last 3 or 2 episodes, we're gonna have things bang that just go boom. I think that's what we are going for, that because this episode kind of also lay out a lot of possibilities, a path in the future. Like for the future episode, we have the foundation of the conflicts, we have the foundation of the different just relationship go wrong, go good, go this way, that way. But also this show goes super fast, like the pace. I never thought we were gonna find Becca this episode, and it happened. I thought it's gonna be in the last episode. Butcher's like, oh my god, I found Becca, everyone, I don't know. I thought that's gonna happen, but yeah, we got her this episode. Oof. One of the things I wasn't really sure about in this episode is Butcher leaving. Because last episode I talked about how Butcher was kind of going too far and focusing on finding his wife, and in the end he decided to save Huey and hide the list and be like, oh, I have to focus on this moment. And right at the beginning of this episode, he's like, okay, I'm leaving again, bye, I'm just going to find my wife. I wasn't too sure because that was like too connected episode. I really thought there were gonna be some character development there, but no, we just go straight back to where we started. However, now we know that Becca refused to go. Butcher is back to where we have him in end of episode 3, that he doesn't kind of gave up on finding his wife, and he's probably going back to the team. Also, Black Noir is after him. I have no idea what's going on with Black Noir. He is so interesting. He's like doesn't talk, but he has those tiny moments make you wonder what is going on with this guy. He has a moment he's like taking the guy's head and he's like getting the toy and show the boy and try to cheer him up or something. That is like super creepy and super weird. Like, what's going on with this guy? And then like he was crying after the Compound V thing break out. I just like, why, dude? What's your story? Why are you crying? What did you like never know? What do you have a family? Why? And now he's like being more in action right now. He's trying to find Butcher. I don't know what's going on with this guy. I really want to know more about him, but I'm also cool with we never know anything about him. That's also gonna be super interesting. Anyway, that's another super great episode. It's a little bit slower, but I'm glad we are like taking some time to calm down a little bit, breathe in, breathe out, and now what's going on? Like we go from this point. So it's good to have some character things going on instead of just action, action, action. Thank you for watching this episode. Tell me what you think below in the comments. And if you like my video, please consider like, subscribe, or support me on ko-fi.com/theotherb. Anything would be appreciated. You guys are super nice to comment your thoughts and below, and I am very, very grateful. Thank you so much. Bye.